Like a tribe does. Before this, did you really know what I was? Comprehend to the track force, why? Cause give me inches on the tip of the vibe buzz. Rock and roll to the beat of the funk fuzz. Wipe your feet really good on the rhythm rug. If you feel the urge to freak, do the jitterbug. Come and spread your arms if you really need a hug. Afrocentric living gives a big shrug. I like filled with, that's what I love. I love a plateau, it's what we're above. If it diss us, we won't even think of. We'll nip up a dog and give a big shove. This rhythm really fits like a slug glove. Like a box of positives, it's a plus love. As the tribe flies high like a dove. Hey!
God damn.
Hey!
Gotta kiss myself.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, look who Tom just popped on here. Hey.
How are you boys doing?
Doing okay. Doing okay.
Yeah. We're all thinking about our brothers in the South in Florida right now, going through a hell of a storm.
Yeah, I got a couple friends down there. I checked on one so far. She said she's okay, but they lost power.
Yeah. LDG was streaming from his house. Winds were picking
Yeah,
up.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah. I had friends in Naples that had coastal flooding. So yeah. Big, like big ass shit. Like
they showed Fort
up.
Myers, and that is a mess. I was like, holy.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Man, I have total respect for Floridians, man. I have my families down there. They're doing okay. They're further south, so they're just getting a lot of high winds and a lot of rain. But yeah, I don't know how they do it every hurricane season, man. It's just like those.
I don't know. I
can
deal with that. I mean, seriously.
I don't know. I'm like, I think I'll take my winters.
Yeah, right.
I'm good. You know, even out East Canada, man, Halifax, Nova Scotia got hit by Fiona, the Hurricane Fiona.
Oh, they get up there?
Oh yeah, it hit land, man. It's total destruction. The armed forces were called in and everything. Yeah, man.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and fellow person that I know that this is the same business as me. I reached out to him and he's like, I haven't had power for 4 days, running on generators, and he goes, it's total chaos. He said, total chaos.
Damn.
Yeah. So I think I like my situation in Montreal, further inland, and you know, earthquakes are very little, and yeah, we get ice storms and shit. But hey, can't do everything. Hey, what's up, DQ? DQ said I watched half of Endor episode 4, really picking up. Really, I haven't seen it today. I'm probably gonna watch that last episode after I'm done here, actually. Man, Austin, did you don't like it, or what's going on?
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Is it the worst thing I've ever watched? No. Like it's very slow. It's like I respect it for being 12 episodes, and I do respect what they're trying to do. But was it needed? No. Like, to me, like, Andor was cool in Rogue One, but I didn't like Andor enough for me to really be like, oh, yeah, I definitely want to see Andor again in a prequel show. And it's just, there's not a lot happening right now that's, like, making me go, wow, I'm really excited for this. It's just more like it's okay, but not, it's just not my cup of tea right now. I'm hoping it'll pick up towards the halfway point, but it's just not for me right now.
Because there's not enough action.
No, it's not that there's not enough action in it. That's not really the problem because a lot of these shows don't have action that much. So it's like I just look for interesting characters and like a solid story. And it's like right now the story is fine. It's just nothing that screams impressive.
So you think it's more, but it's character development too, right? We're getting to know his background into the whole situation, what led him to that point. Remember, because it's 5 years, right? So 5 years before what we see in Rogue One, right? So
Yeah.
there's a lot of storytelling to be done between.
There is. It's just like I said, it's very slow. It'll probably pick up. It's just I think Andor would have been better if it was just if it was like a 2.5 hour movie. Because it's like 12 40-minute episodes, and to tell you the truth, they feel longer than 40 minutes. I don't know if that's just me, but they feel really long. And like I watched episode 4 today and I'm like, oh shit, how far are we? And then it's like 10 minutes in and it's like, oh, 30 minutes later. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, again, I appreciate the show for having longer episodes, because that is one of those big complaints I have with these shows. Is that these episodes
with anything Disney,
exactly. So it's like there's nothing wrong with it. It's just slow. I guess I'll just put it that way. It's fine. It'll pick up, hopefully.
So DQ says better than Boba Fett at least. Do you agree or disagree with that?
Oh, 100% I agree. Fuck Boba Fett. That was garbage. Like
G Major.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 episodes I watched, I'm like sitting there, this is pretty deep. And the pacing is a little slow, but I agree with DQ. It's definitely better than Boba Fett.
I mean, the show was so bad, Boba Fett decided to leave like for 2 episodes.
Right.
Well, this isn't my show. This is not the show you're looking for. Yeah. So Andor is effing good. I like it. The only thing I have issues with Andor is really the cursing. You know, the Jesus and that. You know, it's whoever wrote those lines were like not really paying attention to past stuff.
I can't.
But you know, people say. I'm just saying, people are saying, you know, it's not Star Wars because, you know, there's no Jedis, there's none of that. But there's more stories. Like, you know, when Rogue Squadron came out in books, it was still had Star Wars on the books. It was still Star Wars, even though there was no Jedi and stuff like that. Okay. So I'm just saying, best Disney Star Wars yet. Okay?
Yeah, I can't say that yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm gonna wait till it's over before I can really say anything about it, because it's only what 4 out of 12. So I mean, I don't mind the slow start, but I do feel like you do have to pick up eventually. And I think like that was my issue with one of my issues with Bad Batch is it was very very slow. It took
extremely,
and it took a long time to get going. I know it's not gonna be the same problem as Andor. But it's like there's a lot of development going on. I'll give it that. It's just sometimes you just gotta pick it up a tad bit.
Right. I agree.
So what do you think about Namor's official being a mutant? I really don't care about Namor, to be honest with you. I am whatever. I'm gonna watch it. I want to see what they do in Wakanda Forever. I truly do, and see how they go around this whole T'Challa thing.
Yeah.
And what story we get. I'm really curious. I'm actually looking forward to seeing this movie. I'm actually looking forward to see if it's actually going to be a movie that's going to make good money in the theaters as well. Because right now, you know, yes, they're making kind of money, but, you know, ticket sales are more expensive than they were many years ago. And we all know very well that MCU is struggling right now with this phase 4, what I call it.
I think it's going to depend on this trailer, because I think we're going to get this official trailer for Wakanda Forever probably Sunday night if the tickets are going to go on sale on Monday. It probably happen on Sunday Night Football. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll see that. Yeah, the Jesus in Star Wars. Yeah, Jesus was never mentioned.
Now, to be fair with the whole Namor thing, this is the same company that turned Miss Marvel from stretchy powers to Green Lantern powers. So, I mean, all bets are off.
But he is, if you look back in the comic books, he is kind of a mutant because his dad was a surface driller and his mom was, well, back in the comic book, Atlantean. Now it's Telecon. But you know, they do have an Aztec history about a Aztec civilization under the water. I was like, okay, all right.
Mhm.
All right.
That is true.
So DQ says redeem is kind of harsh. It's not in that much of a nosedive. Now, let me say why I say redeem.
Go ahead.
I say redeem because when you go to the theaters, right? When you go to the theaters, hey, enjoy. When you go in the theaters and you sit in a movie, remember that those previous phases when we would go, you would hear clapping, you would hear people cheering in the theater with what was going on screen. We haven't had that since No Way Home.
No.
Yeah.
See, the Peter Parker's return, the Peter Parker's returned brought that back, brought that feeling back, right? We were all so pumped, right? We were eager to come home and go on the YouTube and talk about what we just experienced in the theater because we have missed that in the theater for so long, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hearing the crowd applaud, hearing people laugh, you know, it was like nonstop in that movie. Now, what I'm saying, will Daredevil, where will Deadpool and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine redeem it in that equal sense? I hope so. I think do they have the chemistry to do so? 100% they do. 100% they do. So that's what I mean by redeem. That feeling back in the theater where you're like cracking up and cheering on for those characters that you grew to love as a kid, right?
That's true. That's true.
That is true. Yeah.
I mean, I remember. I think the last, No Way Home, and then way before that was Endgame when the heroes came back. So
fuck, I even cheered when I saw the all woman power.
Oh yeah,
I was like, ooh, girl.
Women about to kick ass.
Yeah, man, I have a house full of women, so you know, like, estrogen all the way.
Will we get that feeling with Black Adam?
I hope so.
When's that slated to come out?
October 7th. October 7th.
October 7th?
Yeah.
It was the 21st.
The 21st?
Did they move it back?
We have mixed
October
dates
7th.
now.
Here, let me look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
By that, I'm just gonna get through the chats during that time. But if Jesus was mentioned, would it really be out of place considering Han mentioned hell and empire? Ooh, good point. Good point. Good point. Good point. It doesn't need to watch its step. Didn't watch its step. Hi, Android. I'm considering letting go of She-Hulk. Fuck,
you should.
I think we all are fucking letting go of She-Hulk.
Oh yeah.
I've never had She-Hulk to begin with, but even I'm gonna let it go.
God.
Ever since episode 1, I hated it.
I still watching it. Yeah. Pray for me, my brother. There was bits from the last one where there is some people want to kill her, and then there seemed like some bunch of scientists made something still trying to get her blood. So I don't know if they're part of the leader. So I don't know. I'm expecting Daredevil's going to be on tomorrow.
Now I'm gonna be. Can I be?
I think it's the next one.
Can I be 101% honest with everybody?
Go ahead.
Always.
I haven't seen She-Hulk since the trailer for it. I have yet to see it.
No, you and I understand because there's some points of this show that I am like, why are you dumbing down some individuals? And I mean, some of the individuals they dumbing down, they shouldn't be dumbing down.
Yeah.
But some of them, like Mr. Immortal, I said, okay. And I forgot Mr. Immortal is part of the Great Lakes Avengers. And I remember that old little skit thing on the comic books. But Yeah,
Right.
the dumbing down thing is kind of driving me nuts.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up, Danny?
What up, bro? How y'all doing?
Good, man.
No, how
Like,
you doing?
he just stepped up.
Working, bro.
Did you get a lot of wind up there?
No,
Or not
nothing yet.
Nothing
We
yet
don't get any bad weather until Friday.
until Friday. Okay.
It'll be
The
off the
Titanic-
coast wind by then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's tropical storm by then.
Yeah.
The Titanic battle was as bad as the first. Oh man, that sucked. I don't even want to talk about She-Hulk unless you guys in the chat bring it up. And I'm gonna bring it up, but I wasn't even planning on bringing it up. Big Bro, thank you for stopping by, man. What's up? Thank you for being here, man. DQ says the high point is the dude jumping out of the window. Yeah, because every fan watching it wants to do the same.
Exactly.
Mr. Immortal. Yeah.
DQ says,
Negative.
"Hi, Danny."
I don't want to kill myself.
No, I know.
I can't co-sign that.
She-Hulk is the worst MCU show, worse than Hawkeye.
It's worse than Loki.
Oh,
What's
It's
up, rough
worse
girl?
than-
Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay.
I don't know. I love Loki.
I never watched She-Hulk.
This is the
On
worst
that,
one.
on the note, Miss Marvel is getting a second season, I heard.
Oh,
oh no.
Marvel? It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't made for us, big dudes that like the comics and stuff. Man, it's for that. It's for the people that really were fans of her character. Even them were pissed off as
when I saw that scene in the first episode where the dad dressed up as the Hulk, and he was like, "I'm dressing up as Big Hulk, you be Little Hulk." I gave up. I legitimately, I thought all the life drained out of my body, and I had an out of body experience, and I just cried.
Oh no.
Man.
It's like you had a fresh infusion of haterade.
Shifty says Loki's the best MCU of Phase 4.
Oh no.
I got Loki over She-Hulk. 100%.
I love Moon Knight. I think Moon Knight is the best of the Phase 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
It's meant for children too. Absolutely. Past my bedtime, yeah. All right, but thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Miss Marvel was good for the most part. So the title of the show, but basically I already went on it, Danny, was you think that Deadpool and Hugh Jackman is going to redeem that cheering in the theater for those characters like we got with No Way Home. Do you think that's going to happen with them?
I don't. I'm a little afraid they might water Wolverine down. I hope they don't. But
It's R-rated.
MCU seem to be on this comedy kick.
Mhm.
I don't want to let Deadpool stay comedic. Let Wolverine be straight up serious. You see how they kind of did Colossus, made him kind of big and dumb, and
Yeah.
so I don't want to see that with Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be comedic, but with him being serious. You know what I mean?
Deadpool will be the comic relief, and Wolverine will be serious and stuff.
Yeah.
Now it'd be interesting. It'd be kind of cool if they did the story in the comic books where Deadpool keeps on getting killed, and find out that somebody's getting his organs, and he teams up with Captain America and Wolverine. And I saw that storyline. That storyline looks pretty dope. And they made altered X-Men mutant hybrids or whatever.
Really? To me, this would be the perfect time to do a Mr. Sinister. That's what I would.
Yes. You're dead right, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be dope.
Yeah, I didn't think of that, man, but you're absolutely right. Wow. What was I going to say? They cheered when Xavier showed up where I'm doing. Yeah, it's true. But that's where a lot of people were pissed because how quickly all of those cameos were freaking wiped out. You know, they're keeping it rated R. Yes, they are. Deadpool ruined Colossus. Oh, Colossus. Fox ruined Colossus.
No, yeah, get it right. Get it right.
Now let me see. Everybody was saying that Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Hemsley and the other Chris couldn't make movies without this. So it looked like Hugh Jackman got that same illness.
Mhm.
He ain't made no good movie since he left. So is his pockets hurting, or
Well,
the phone ain't blowing up like it is? Because that's what they say about Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Hemsworth. That they can't make any
Oh,
movies.
Well, Chris had Extraction. That was
Yeah,
really good.
and he's working on Extraction too.
I
Yeah,
don't think it's nowhere in the ballpark
But
of.
and it's streaming. It's not theater though. Remember that.
that's true. I got you what you're saying. Yeah, I hear you.
Did they cheer during? Hold on. Did they cheer during No Way Home? Yes, they did. 100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Theater went crazy.
Shoot, we was
I'm wondering where
boy.
Cable is in Domino.
No Way Home
They-
is the closest to Endgame.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. 100%. I'm wondering where Cable is and Domino. Oh, they might be there. Apparently
Yeah, I
Cable's
think they're supposed to be in there. I think they're supposed to be in there. Now they did
Deadpool-
talk about introducing Omega Red in this one too. This one that's gonna this next
That
one.
would be fire.
Yeah.
Omega Red.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mega
Oh, yeah.
Red is like
That's-
one of
Wolverine's.
Wolverine's biggest enemies.
Yep. 100%. Deadpool ruined Colossus about as bad as Bryan Singer misused Cyclops. Jesus.
Not that bad.
Oh,
I am not even going there. Ruined Juggernaut. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. I fucking
that
love line.
that one ruined it. I didn't mind the one in Deadpool. The one in
No.
Deadpool was better than that one. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. I'm like sitting like, oh Lord.
That was fucking epic. I was like, oh my god, he did just say that. So cheers. To,
Wait, Mr. Sinister was the, what?
was at the end of Logan.
Where?
No, he wasn't. He was at the end of
The men working that they were working for Mr. Sinister, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
damn.
don't remember
I'm gonna
that.
have to watch that again, man. I really
Yeah,
don't remember that.
That's
I don't remember
true.
that.
That's
All those
true.
men that was making those kids over in Mexico was working for Sinister.
Yeah.
I didn't see nothing that said Essex Corporation.
That's pretty sure that there was like a deleted scene where Sinister was supposed to be in there.
See, people got to remember, Mr. Sinister was created with the help of Apocalypse. So, if it's going to happen, you got to bring in Apocalypse too.
I don't think that's correct. I thought that he was trying to save his wife, kind of like Mr. Freeze.
Well, he did, and then Apocalypse learned how he was trying to, I guess, use mutations and do things, and that's when he turned Excess into Mr. Sinister.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shifty's right.
Which do you think will be more successful, guys? Wakanda Forever or Black Adam?
That's tough.
That's tough.
That's a good question. That's a very good question. I don't know, man.
The MCU tends to be stronger, but the DCU never had an act the caliber of The Rock, so that's a coin toss.
And not only
Well,
that,
I think what's going to happen is you got The Rock who told him, like, look, we're going to make this movie. We're going to do it our way.
right. But Henry Cavill, apparently Superman, is probably in it. Right? Wasn't that what that was leaked?
They said it was. It's on the DL right now.
I saw some pictures,
Mhm.
but the pictures aren't really.
Convincing?
I won't say convincing. They're not. It's not a home run.
Okay.
Maybe a double or a single. Maybe a single or double, but it ain't
Okay.
a triple. It ain't a home run. Not in my opinion.
So this is Mr. Sinister is they're in a deleted scene at the end of the New Mutants played by John Hamm, never released. New Mutants. Hamm wants to play him again in the MCU. Rumor, Mr. Fantastic may be in Deadpool. Not everybody's going to be in Deadpool.
Oh,
Wakanda
Jesus.
Forever.
Oh, God. Is Mr. Fantastic going to die there, too, in a stupid way? Is he going to be like, Logan has the power to put adamantium claws?
Absolute power. Yes. Let's see that clip there that was all over freaking the tube. There's an ad or something.
What tube are we talking about here?
The YouTube.
Okay, I thought you were talking about something else.
Where?
Hi.
Hi. How are you? You have questions? Yes. I had a lot of questions. I'm sure you had a lot of questions, but rest assured, we're going to answer them right now. Like, for example, how is Wolverine alive?
Yeah.
After Logan?
Logan takes place in 2029.
Mhm.
Totally separate thing.
Mhm.
Logan died in Logan. Not touching that. What actually happens in our film is these two get out there. He's like,
I want to mute it because I'm going to get struck by flat fucking song. So basically the song goes on here and basically is muted. So what do you guys think?
You know, I'm interested. Like, you know, I do thoroughly enjoy those two Deadpool movies, and the fact we're seeing Hugh Jackman again kind of gives me the nostalgia vibes, just like the Spider-Man No Way Home, where you brought back Toby and Andrew. So I mean, Hugh Jackman coming back for this would be
thank you, Kevin Feige.
Love you,
Awesome.
Kevin Feige. Thank you, MCU.
Yeah.
I'm just concerned with that corny humor stuff, man.
Yeah.
I know we talked about it yesterday. They was talking about somebody said it'd be nice if he meets Wolverine fighting the Hulk. Like that's how Wolverine was inducted in the comic book. And I was like, I don't know about that.
Yeah. That's the fear that we all have, right?
They're
humor.
setting the Hulk up for something. And I'm sorry, guys.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
They're setting the Hulk up for something in She-Hulk.
Yeah, I think we're gonna find out that final episode something.
That last phone call she's making, like, "Hey Bruce, I ain't seen you in weeks, days, weeks, months."
And I'll
You
bet
don't know how much time.
he started growling.
So
He started growling. You know he's coming back. Yeah.
Go ahead, Danny.
So maybe trying to do World War Hulk. So
Yeah.
that would be cool.
I think if she make that call and he starts growling on the end of that phone call, I said, "Oh yeah, he's coming back like he used to be."
Mm-hmm. They're in a different timeline. Yeah, exactly. And then they might, multiverse into that Earth. Who knows, man? Or maybe that timeline is the same timeline, but X-Men.
Maybe we'll get the Deadpool versus the Deadpool from Wolverine, X-Men Origins Wolverine.
You never know. Never know.
That would be funny.
Oh, Austinator. Yeah, go ahead, Danny. Go ahead.
I was on Strong's Live Sunday, and Robert said he heard rumor, and if the rumor what he heard is true, Kevin Feige is truly a genius. The rumor that he heard was that this whole fourth, what is it? This whole fourth
phase 4.
Mm-hmm.
This whole phase 4 is a different timeline. They're going to reveal it, and that's why things aren't really connected and not really making sense, because it's in an alternate timeline, a different multiverse, and then I believe this secret invasion is going to shed light to that. If they do that would be awesome. And I've seen them do that before, because you ever watched the show called Dallas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was like the season where they're like, who shot JR? They set it up. And then the next season when they showed it, it was actually his brother had dreamt the whole season prior to it. So JR wasn't actually dead. The whole season before that was just a dream.
Right.
That's the best get out of jail card you can do, saying, "Oh, this phase 4 didn't fucking work out. You know what? It was a different timeline. Fuck it doesn't count."
It could work.
It could work. Look, we got another season of What If. We got another season of What If too. So
I wish they do that with the Star Wars. I wish they do that with the Star Wars prequels too.
He listened to all the complaints that the fans have been saying and get it right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he would be the god.
I need that music. Was that Kevin Feige is a genius picture now to post right here, Danny?
That's super genius. Let me see if I can get it. I can't get it. It's on my YouTube. On my
It's all good, man. Oh my God. Why this is Wakanda Forever? LOL,
Why
whatever.
Kai-Oli? Sure genius.
Shifty says, "Hey, did you see the big Easter egg in the last night's Andor in the antique shop scene? The tablet relics and lady shows Mothma's driver. It's tied to you know what. I haven't seen it yet, so I'll keep an eye out for that. KK Palmer as Rogue would.
I know. I've been seeing that a lot.
My God, I'm not touching that. But you know what? I came to accept that we live in a world where people are not going to listen to the majority of the fans, and the corporations will just do what they want. So,
well,
can I still
no,
watch
it's
it?
the fans that want it.
Which fans?
This is a lot of fans want Kiki Palmer to play Rogue.
Oh,
It ain't
whatever.
it ain't the studio got nothing to do with it.
Hey, what's up, Tony? Hey, Tony, a nightmare. I'd forget it too. MCU isn't dead. Oh, before we move on to the next subject, guys, I saw this article and I thought of both. Well, Jason's not here, but Austinator, you're here. Did you guys see this?
No, I have not seen this.
The only people allowed to do the Tombstone pile driver is Kane and Undertaker. No other wrestler will be allowed to do it.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn. Cut that down.
because of injuries.
Well, yeah, I mean,
That's how Stone Cold got hurt.
Yeah.
Yep, that is true.
Owen
I mean,
Hart didn't know what he was doing.
No, we
So,
did not.
So I saw this and I'm like, oh, I'll bring it up on the show and let them know. So the Tombstone is only limited to the OGs.
Which makes sense anyway. I mean,
Well, it's going to be gone then because they don't retire.
Yep.
I don't think Undertaker is physically able to wrestle anymore.
no, he's basically a robot.
I think Kane might can still do it, but Kane is in the political arena now.
Good old school, man.
Oh,
Good old
oh,
school.
that finish to that match was awesome.
Isn't that awesome? 2009, man.
So good.
Awesome.
Pile drivers
So-
in general should just be like banned. They're
You think?
dangerous, man.
Shit, a lot of moves they do is dangerous.
Oh yeah.
That
You
is-
don't do it right? Yeah, you can
Like them Hurricane Riders, what that shit, man.
And Mankind, man. Jeez, need I say more? That guy, his body was like a freaking punching bag. It's insane. So, guys, hear the latest about Blade?
Okay, this is what I want to hear.
So,
Did somebody go off?
Blade. Oh yeah, where did Ninja go? I said wrestling, and he just disappeared. I'll drive this ass out of here.
Like, I'm out. Bye.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. So yeah, so Blade as director stepped out, left the fucking movie.
Who was the director?
Oh.
Yeah, not only that, apparently the script is not even completed yet.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Yeah, so Marshala Ali apparently is very, very pissed of the constant issues filming this movie, and it doesn't look good, guys. It doesn't look good. So Marvel's upcoming Blade movie has lost its
the
director.
verse.
So Basim Tariq will no longer direct Marvel's Blades, starring Marshala Ali. He's still attached to the project as an executive producer. So I'll walk out, but my name's still on this shit.
He probably won't get his money unless he stay connected some kind of way.
Yeah. Apparently it's due to conflicting scheduling stuff, and because of the setbacks and stuff, it's conflicting with his other projects. So yeah, man. It's so through Marvel's upcoming Blade reboot starting Marshala Ali was meant to start production this year ahead of its debut next fall. The movie's just hit something of a significant hiccup with unexpected departure of director Basim Tariq. In a statement to the Hollywood Reporter last night, Marvel's
Sorry.
Oh, thank you. No, that's good. Actually, goes with the reading. Tribute Tariq's Blade exit to the continued shifts in our production schedule, and thanked him for his contributions to the projects thus far. So don't let the door hit you on the way out. Tariq echoed in the studio's sentiment about their working relations have been on a good one, and expressed his eagerness to see what the next director takes this film. Details about the new Blade have even surprisingly sparse since the project was first announced to much fanfare back in San Diego Comic-Con in 2019. And it wasn't until last year's Eternals that the studio began teasing out how the day-walking vampire might pop in the MCU. So guys, it's scheduled for November 3rd, 2023. I don't think it's going to happen.
That's a whole year from now.
I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's going to be pushed.
It might be pushed because what that
It's still
situation
got time. We're looking at a year. We're looking at 13 months.
13 months, and the script's not even finished any.
Yeah, the script can be finished. We don't know how close it is to completion.
Yeah. Apparently, they said it was 93 pages, and usually the average is 200 and something pages, I think.
Oh yeah, they're definitely ain't gonna be done by then.
I mean, they could probably rush it and throw it out there.
They could. They probably will.
I think
I
it
hope they
depends
don't.
on how intricate Blade is going to be in the MCU story. If he's going to be very intricate, I think Kevin Feige going to put some because look how they did Doctor Strange 2. Sam Raimi wasn't the original. The other director quit, but Sam Raimi came right in, and it was on time. So it's doable. Whether or not is they're going to make Blade as important as Doctor Strange is another thing, which probably they won't. But Mahershala Ali is a Oscar-winning actor. So do you really want to mess that up, piss him off?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that gives some credibility to your genre of a Oscar-winning actor comes to you and say, "I want to be this person."
Right.
Have any of y'all seen the new Mortal Kombat?
No.
Snowblind?
I have not yet.
Oh my god!
What's it? Anime?
It is fucking awesome.
Really?
I have the link. I will send it to you.
Okay.
I got it from Anzo Vision. I will send it to this. Woo! That shit is fire, buddy.
Eyes only says same thing is happening with Star Trek. Right. Well, Star Trek is completely off the slate. Star Trek 4. They removed it from the slate.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah. Yeah, completely took it off, just like freaking Rogue Squadron. Yeah, they can film a movie in 3 months. Yeah, they can. But scheduling and all that.
Depending on what the actors are doing, that's not easy.
They can get a better director too. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. 100%. It's just, it's that Blade. Remember, Blade, the original Blades is what revived MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It revived it. It was dead until they came along.
They was making shitty ass movies back in the day.
It was never alive. I think it opened the door up.
Yeah, because during that time we had what? It was the Batman, right? With
that's
Keaton
Marvel
and stuff like that.
I
think Blade.
That was the competition.
Blade brought it to the forefront because it was never alive. Marvel, in my opinion.
Right.
But then once they saw Iron Man, I think Iron Man kind of revived it, and then the subsequent movies afterward.
They had that terrible 1990s Captain America movie.
Oh yeah, it was awful. The TV movies are better.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at the TV movies.
No, after seeing that one, no.
I still watch them now.
Man, so we
if y'all check that
the link,
the DM, I got the link in there.
Cool.
And you know the story about New Line Cinema? They had Iron Man, and they never did nothing with it because the guy who ran the studio said, "No, that wouldn't work because he couldn't fly with that armor. Looks too heavy." I'm like,
he's a dumbass.
I was sitting there like, "Wow, dude, you really."
They made an animated Iron Man movie
Yeah, I had that.
It looked good on the cover, but it was not very good to me.
Yeah, Ghostly Mandarin, whatever it was. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So, man, his
What?
reign is now over.
He retired? Damn.
James Earl
Retired.
Jones retires as voice of Darth Vader, but he approved the use of his voice in the new AI technology.
And you know why? Because he's probably getting a fat check.
Yes, he is.
And not
He's-
doing the work. Hell yeah, I do that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, 100%, man. He's like,
Pay
you
me
know
a-
what?
Pay me $1,000 a word.
Oh yeah. I'm here.
It's like, I'm retiring, but this is my retiring savings plan. You can use my voice. Sign off right here, but make sure I make the royalties of it.
I
So
don't
long
think
I
you
can-
need the money because shit, he got you like 80, 90 years old.
91,
Damn.
if I'm not mistaken. He's 91. So, a long-time iconic voice of Darth Vader, James Earl Jones, has retired from voicing the character, presenting Lucasfilm with the difficult decision on how to voice the most legendary villain in film history moving forward. Thanks to the new evolving technology used in The Mandalorian, Jones' signature team will continue to be the voice of Vader without the actor having to record the lines. The test has already been passed, as the approach was used seamlessly for Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi. So in Obi-Wan Kenobi was just AI using his voice.
Damn,
wasn't
it
actually
sounds
him.
just like him, bro. I thought it was him.
Yeah, I thought so too.
If
Because
if
remember,
they did that, if they can pull that off, then they don't need him.
crazy.
But he's getting
Crazy.
paid. He's getting paid.
Oh, yeah, you getting paid because it
for
sounds like
sure
him.
he's getting paid. Yeah,
But it went straight to the doggone trademark company. I'm going to trademark my voice, my Darth Vader voice.
crazy. So Darth Vader's voice in Obi-Wan Kenobi was created by the same way Luke Skywalker's voice was produced in both The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett.
Oh, I thought that
consider-
was Michael. I thought it was him. I thought it was Mark Hamill.
No, the same freaking. It's his voice, but it was all done by AI by the actual actor.
A Ukrainian company.
Ukrainian company called. Yeah, we have to make sure we say Ukrainian, right? Ukrainian company called Respeecher to create a deep learning algorithm that would be fed off with Luke Vader dialogue with the original trilogy and synthesize new lines of dialogue with the same tonality. It's
That
sort
could
of
be
audio
used
deepfake.
for so much criminal stuff. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
You gotta be careful with that.
Execute order 6. Yeah. So yeah, man, that's it's the end of the actual could this be the end of actual voice acting?
It could be. It could definitely hurt them if you can't
Yeah,
get the
all those-
person.
Yeah.
I know there was some people probably want authenticity, but in like let's say in the Fast and Furious, or let's say T'Challa,
Mhm.
they could, based on the technology now, they could do his voice and they could do what's that thing that make what do you call it when they do the face and stuff?
Deepfake.
They could deep fake T'Challa, and they could put his voice on there.
Mhm.
So
That's true.
essentially, if an actor or actress dies, they still can live on through that technology.
100%. That brings me to the next question. Then why wouldn't they just do it for them? Use that for showing us what happens to T'Challa.
We don't know yet. That's right. I
I know.
Yeah.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Oh my gosh. David says waiting too long to release can cost money as well, like in humans. Yes, exactly. They have a Generation X pilot. Ever watch? They have Generation X pilot. No. Oh, is that the small clip that's on YouTube anime for the X pilot? Yeah, I think so. Right. That was good. I saw it.
There's a 1978, maybe 1980 Doctor Strange TV movie.
Oh my God, don't start that.
I've seen it. I've seen it a couple times.
I saw that thing. I was like, wow. He's a man. I'm a man. I'm a woman's man. I was like,
Yeah.
oh Lord.
His doggone Sorcerer Supreme suit. I'm like, oh my god, what? It's like purple and gold or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, Danny, man, after you showing me your watch there, I saw something. I was reading an article, and
Black Panther watch.
yeah, man.
Oh,
You know
what?
I think I got everything for you to go. I have stuff for you, like bling. Look at that. Oh, you're gonna show it?
Let
You
me
have
see
you
that.
wearing
Let
it?
me see that.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me put it. It can make. Hold on. Hold it there. So yeah.
Oh, damn. That's dope.
Yeah.
Goes in
That
the
is-
dark. The blue things is his face too. You can't see it that good because it's his face, the Black Panther's face.
Nice.
That's freaking. The Invicta watches are amazing.
How much it cost you?
It was originally was 300, but I watch it, and I got it for $79.95.
Dang. No, I get
Wow,
that.
that's crazy.
As a fitness watch when I do my running. That'd be dope.
So Danny, man, you showed me that the other day, and I was like, oh, I gotta show Danny this. So Wakanda Forever.
Ooh.
I signed a deal with Adidas.
No.
Look at that.
The one on the right. I like the one on the right, the far right, top right.
Yeah.
No.
I wish they would do it with Puma, because now I'm on a Puma kick. But I would get them Adidas. I bet they're probably about $200 too.
Ooh-wee.
Look at that. So they did a whole t-shirts, Wakanda Forever.
Oh, I definitely rock the t-shirts.
Oh, damn. Look at that. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, they got the cleats
Whole
too for
outfits.
football.
Yeah. They're everything. You can get them soccer shoes right here, soccer shoes. Yeah. It's crazy.
New Balance bought into or just
No,
Adidas?
I don't know what the fuck they're doing there. But yeah.
Kanye did. No.
Kanye did. Yeah, so I saw that. I'm like, oh, I have to show that on the show that he's on.
That is awesome, bro. I haven't seen those. I don't know last time I've been to Foot Locker, so I probably wouldn't see it.
Yeah. Let's see. James Earl Jones' family would make money even in passing. 100%.
That is correct.
That's what any parent does, man. Make sure that the family is taken care of. Put some voice actors out of work. 100%. That's a fear for voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
Now the family has to approve the use of the voice of Chadwick Boseman.
It may not though, because I'm pretty sure them people charging an arm and a leg for that shit, especially depending on how much screen time the character has.
Right?
Can you imagine if you got says a 2.5 hour movie and they 2 hours worth of screen time? That could be expensive.
Yeah.
Well, then I think Wakanda was what, 2 hours and 40 minutes, they said?
Hell no. Can't be that long.
Yeah, I think they announced it. Some guy said they
Jesus Christ.
Because the tickets go on sale Monday.
For a November movie?
Yep.
Damn.
If you could have a do-over of one MCU movie, which would it be? What would you change? Ooh.
If you could have a duo. Wow. That's kind of hard.
would do over Eternals.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
Totally just rewrite it.
Oh, that's tough. Maybe either Eternals or Captain Marvel.
Either Eternals or
Ooh,
Captain Marvel.
Somebody said Love and Thunder.
I would say Morbius.
If you're gonna do Love and Thunder, you might do Ragnarok.
Whoa! How dare you? Can't redo Morbius. Morbius is Morbius. You can't get any more Morbius than that. You know.
It would worth Love and Thunder. SOAB, no notification. Yeah, YouTube's been weird, man. Like today's Danny's thing at 10:30, it didn't notify me.
It's strange because usually I have pretty good people in the chat. There's only like yesterday was only like 2 people, and I was like, "Well, damn, need to change my times or what?"
I hope you're doing okay, LDG. Tim said, "Love,
What's up,
and
LDG?
thunder." Tim says, "Love and thunder." That's what he redo. Yeah, I said Morbius. Morbius was a shit show, like completely disaster.
Morbius
I'd
was
say
a
Endgame.
Morbius was a Morbius show.
Endgame?
Those people didn't like Endgame, man.
Yeah,
I wouldn't redo it though.
No.
Well, maybe that second hour, but the third hour was freaking fantastic, buddy.
Shifty says, "Don't rewrite Eternals. Make it into a long form TV series like Lost with historical flashbacks left and right." I guess.
I think the flashbacks got on everybody's nerves because it was going back and forth. If you did the flashback, I mean, if you did everything from time they got and bring it up, everything, I think it would have been okay.
Right? It was too much going on.
Yeah,
and the marketing also was really
There
bad.
are too many characters to try to properly break down and flesh out. I would have cut maybe the characters in half. Maybe like Icarus, Ajax, and maybe 3 others. Maybe the Angelina Jolie character, and then the guy I can't think of that was so strong.
I know you're saying not Jehovah.
Jehovah Witness. What?
Jehovah Witness. I can't think of Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh.
I would bring honor back to the Infinity Gauntlet. Well, now that they have all the characters, imagine what they would be able to do right back then with all the characters. Poof.
Right.
That would be crazy. But you know what characters are still making money in the theater? These blue people.
The Smurfs.
These bitches they can make money.
13 years after its original release, made $30 million in theaters domestic.
You know why I know this movie is going to be successful?
Tell me.
Because
Do you have any bones or something he's doing here?
Because Top Gun was even longer. And Top Gun came back and, I mean, destroyed the box office. And I think this is going to do the same thing.
Well, here's the funny thing. Ain't this a 20th Century Fox movie?
I'm not sure.
It started off that way because remember, this movie was like being prepared.
And who owns 20th Century? And then who owns 20th Century Fox now?
Disney. The House of Mouth. Tim says, "Hey Tim, thanks for joining the chat. How about writing the entire wave 4 of MCU?"
They're bringing back the main protagonist too. Shit.
Yeah.
This movie's gonna be good.
If we're going outside the MCU, pick one of the Fantastic Four films. Just toss out most of the stuff and start from scratch. All right.
No, they ain't. No, if he does it like he did Spider-Man, we ain't going to origin story shit.
The way they did Doom in that last one was just terrible.
Oh, don't get me started. Oh, don't you? Ooh, don't. Danny,
him and Mr. Fantastic were the two I hate the most.
A burnt mannequin. A burnt mannequin walking around doing shit. I'm like, that's not Doom. Stop it.
So check this out. Comscore estimates that the release of Avatar brought in 20.5 million internationally. So so it's 30 million worldwide, not domestic. All right. Okay.
Shit, it's approaching 3 billion.
Yep. It is.
That is wow. And if they re-release it again, let's say like November, let's say November Thanksgiving weekend, they do a special re-release of Avatar. I guarantee it'll go over 3 billion.
But I don't. Yeah, if they re-release it again, I don't think they will though. I think this is the one that they want to do.
I would
bring hype for the second one.
I'd re-release it and hype it up. I say, there you go, Kevin Feige. You'll never catch me now.
Like watch it, like have it back to back.
Yeah.
Like right before the premiere, have this one play, and then it's midnight and play the next one. Yeah, actually, that's pretty smart. I would dip into that dipping sauce. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because the original movie was what, 2 hours maybe?
3 almost, man. 2:49, almost 3 hours.
So it's 2:49. Then this new one probably going to be at least 2:30.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit in the theater for damn near 5 hours, close to 6?
Really? So Shifty says the bad guy from Avatar 1 is now in Avatar as well.
That's what you just said. They bring back the main protagonist.
Yeah. And he's a bad guy in blue.
I like him.
Yeah.
He'd be hell if he was to put his conscience in one of those people.
Freaking Tim, man. This is because everyone likes their blue skin, tree hugging, Greenpeace activism movie. It was all about the unobtainium. Don't forget the unobtainium. They had to name a freaking element on that planet and they had to call it unobtainium. Like all these other names they could have possibly come up with, but nope.
Hey, was it the correct name? Because the desert was unobtainable.
It beat out Florence Pugh's new movie Don't Worry, Darling.
I'm trying to see what the hell is he going to attach his braid to this time. What could be better, bigger and better than that dragon from the last one?
Oh, that huge flying thing.
Yeah.
Some kind of whale. You know, that's in the water. Who knows?
Probably. Yeah.
But where is he going to attach it, though? It's not too much considering Avatar 2 is in theaters in December. Yeah. You can stream the first one for free. Actually, they pulled it out from streaming services right now. It's not on these.
I think Shifty is in a time delay. And the stuff he's saying, ain't I already said that?
Yeah.
Maybe he's like, oh.
I could have sworn
that's
I said
a good
that.
point, Danny. I'm gonna re-say it. Running.
But that's the reason why they pulled Shazam out of the theaters, because you got Wakanda Ever that's gonna probably go right in December, and then you had Avatar 2, and that new Shazam, we probably wouldn't have a chance between those two. So they say we're moving this.
Hey, I seen Quantum Leap. It ain't bad.
I saw the preview. It looked pretty good.
I've seen the pilot episode. It's on Peacock. If you got it, it ain't bad.
Okay.
Very smart writing.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if the fans will get behind it, because there's some haters, but it tells what happened to the original Quantum Leap guy, and it tells what happened to the guy that helped them.
Yeah.
They still have Ziggy.
So it's like a spin-off. It is connected to the original series.
It's connected to it. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Maybe 30 or 40 years past. They still hadn't figured out how to make it be successful. But
Gotcha.
The guy that was helping Sam, I can't think his name, the hologram.
Yeah.
His daughter is now taking over.
Al.
Al. Gotcha.
Wasn't it Al? Yeah.
I think it is. Al's daughter is him, but it's the same thing. He jumps to people's bodies, and he got to try and save them and change history. Same concept. Only thing now is it was something that he found, and it was so incredible he couldn't tell nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Not even his fiance, who is now going to be the hologram that helping him.
Right. Oh, so Shifty says, you said it would be hell if they put his consciousness into one of them bodies. That's happening. Your idea. Hope NBC.
Hey, like Wonder Woman 84. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I kind of read something that Bakula wasn't signed for it, or he didn't want to do it. I don't know, some kind of beef going on.
Who?
It's Al. Bakula. Sam, the guy who played Sam.
Oh, the original Sam.
They got him in it. They got him in it.
Yeah.
They say he's still out there. He hadn't jumped back home yet.
Sam had a daughter too. Yeah. The worst thing I've heard so far is that Paramount is looking into another new Star Trek series, 7 of 9 series. Really?
Hey, Jerry Ryan, that's a good looking woman, boy.
Ooh, don't
When she came out on Voyager, oh my
easy.
god.
You know, one piece she be wearing, boy.
Oh my god, yes.
Ooh, boy, she just killed it.
Lonzo said there's some Star Trek series out now that's pretty good.
Which one? The new one there?
Sliders?
Pike? With
No.
Pike?
Where No Man Goes, Gone Before, something like that.
I don't know. I want them to reboot Sliders.
Sliders is pretty cool.
Fast Eddie, welcome, man. Good to see you. Danny wants every movie and every show to be Infinity War. LOL. Is that true, Danny?
Don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Sliders.
Right now, the hottest show on TV is The House of Dragons, bro. And that ain't nothing like Infinity War.
100%.
I can't be. I be at TV on Sundays, but come on, hurry up. Come on.
I know, man. When we're doing that round table, I'm like, God damn it, let's wrap it up. So when we finished early last week, Danny, last Sunday, I was like,
hey, I'm telling you now, round tables 30, 45 minutes max. That's it. I'm telling you. That is it.
Oh my god.
So I gotta ask
Strange
you guys.
New Worlds. That's what it is, Danny. Strange New Worlds has
Strange New Worlds.
Anybody watch The Monsters yet? I haven't, but this getting murdered.
Anzo told me that it was really silly. Like it was about, was it Anzo? Who was it? I think it was Anzo. And he was saying it was like really silly.
Okay.
It's like
I heard somebody say it's just they
like Lily
knocked
is
it
on
down
a
an
date.
hour. Yeah.
She's on dates looking for her love interest. And then
like She-Hulk.
And then I think she meets Herman. She's kind of like in heat or something. It's really stupid. They don't have the little boy,
Right.
or the normal
Eddie,
person.
Eddie. Yeah.
What's the normal girl name?
Oh,
They don't have either one of those casts. It's just Herman, Lily, and the grandpa.
Wow.
And the grandpa made the show to me. On the original
LDG
Monster.
shows some of it. Tim says LDG shows some of it. I don't think we could finish the show Monsters. Not bad.
Man, about a week ago I came on the show with Ninjoid and Alternator. It was talking about Thomas the Train or some movie or some shit.
I was not talking about it. Ninjoid was talking about it.
They watching. Was talking.
He's like,
they were critiquing Thomas the Train. I was like,
hold up, Boston. Don't throw Ninjoid off the under the bus if he's not here to defend himself, man.
He was the one that was talking about it. I kept my ass silent the entire time.
No. I was like, these guys just wasted an hour or something of their life talking about a Thomas the Train movie.
Listen, I was just in the background doing nothing. I wasn't really doing anything.
So, guys, did you hear about this one? The Old Guard 2 is in production.
Nice.
What is that?
You didn't see
You
the
never
Old Guard?
seen it?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
man,
you have to
good.
watch it on Netflix, man. I would love to get your opinion on it. It was
I heard
pretty
about
good.
it, but I didn't see it. That's like
Yeah,
when
it's good. It's good.
they were water, but then started dying or something.
Yeah, they're immortal in a way. Yeah, exactly.
They found a new one.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good.
So often it happens. There's someone's chosen, right? So yeah, it's in production. I just wanted to bring it out there. So is Chris Hemsworth is ready for Extraction 2. That's in production as well. So 2 good Netflix. Go ahead.
What's the other one with the guy? They do another Reacher. You seen Reacher?
No, I haven't. That's on Prime, right?
Boy, hey, Reacher is a beast. It's like 6'5", 6'6", 250 pounds of nothing but muscle and smart as shit. And man, he be whipping people asses like they fucking stole something, boy. Yeah, you need to watch Reacher.
They're doing another tomorrow.
many
They're doing
shows to
another
watch.
Tomorrow War too.
What?
As well.
Oh, how would they do that?
They some fucked up. I bet there was 2 queens.
Really?
Probably. Well, the queen was able to go back in time.
So I guess somebody said, I like that movie. I'm like, seriously? Them monsters, white spikes? Man, them things like, ugh.
It reminded me of the thing on The Day After Tomorrow. With Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt.
Yeah.
It reminded me of those things.
They're supposed to remake that one too. I ain't heard nothing that's going on with that. That's been quiet for a while. They're supposed to make a sequel. I mean,
you were correct. He did play the Aquaman in Smallville, but he wasn't as big as he is now. And that sucker.
Oh, it is him, huh?
Like
I knew he looked fucking familiar. I didn't know. I couldn't put it.
Yeah.
Shit.
That sucker. There's just one guy's. It was a prison
I
scene.
didn't know that.
It was a prison scene, and he was in the cell. This big, heavy set black guy coming there, and he was like talking shit to this other guy who was all scared and shit. And then he asking him to like bend over or whatever. And then Reach jumped out the bed and said, "That's enough. You in my house? Get your fat ass out of my house." He said, "Who the hell you think you talking to? You know where you at?" He said, "I'm gonna count to 3." And he said, 1, 2. When he did 2, he did some kind of shit with his elbow, man. I don't know what the fuck he did. Gotta try to play that shit back. But man, he knocked that man out so fast and smooth. I'm like, damn, I need to learn that move because that shit.
Holy shit.
You know, the funny thing about Jason Momoa playing Aquaman, he could actually play Lobo. If you took him and made him Lobo.
Hey guys, this just in.
Oh no!
What?
Oh damn!
How they say that?
Let's see. Coolio died Wednesday in Los Angeles. The rapper who has achieved enormous success in the 90s was visiting a friend Wednesday afternoon when he passed away. Coolio's longtime manager, Juarez, says Coolio went to the bathroom at his friend's house, but when he didn't come after a while, a friend kept calling for him and eventually went in and found Coolio lying on the floor.
Damn.
Oh, go back up. The other way. Go back down. The first cause of death has not been determined.
Yeah. Wow.
I hope it ain't joke, but they usually wouldn't always.
Thanks for that heads up, Javier. Thank you so much. Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Damn.
Shoot. Just a few years older than me.
Yeah, man. 59. I think Phase 4 is a different universe.
Who said that?
Fast Eddie. I think Phase 4. He wasn't there before, man. I don't know, Danny. I think you're sending waves to people outside, man. The chat's like, oh, that's a great idea. I think I heard it somewhere. Danny's voice is speaking to me.
I wish I was omnipotent. Listen,
is that true?
Send me your bank account numbers.
Oh my god. I would rather watch Thomas the Train, even the Alec Baldwin ones. Oh my god. Never. Richard Dude playing Aquaman on Smallville and was the motion capture for guy for Leonardo and the last 2 Turtle movies. Oh, really? Coolio just died. Yep. Rip Coolio. 59 isn't old. Isn't it? Isn't it JJ's birthday today too?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it was JJ's birthday today. So JJ,
yep.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, boy. We miss you.
Yeah, we miss you in those Star Wars stocks, man. I can tell you that.
I don't think JJ would like. I think no.
I don't know, man.
I don't know if he like Andor. I don't know.
He might have.
I think he would have liked The Mandalorian, and I think he would have liked Boba Fett. But I ain't sure about this.
I know the way JJ. I know it. I know for a short time. I don't know he would like Boba Fett, but definitely The Mandalorian.
Yeah. Anyways, man, we're past the hour mark, guys. Danny, Austin, Major, thank you so much again. Nindraid, who bailed out. Hope he's okay. Thank you, everybody. Shifty, David, Javier, Tim, Fast Eddie, Eyes Only, DQ, Shifty, Basel, My gosh, man, we were like, Chow LDG and hurricane weather still connected. Amazed, this guy's resilience is crazy. Big bro, thank you so much. Who else was in here? Rough Girl, Tony Robinson. Uh, awesome, man. Awesome show, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate each one of you. G Major, start it off. Tell the people about your channel and what you have coming up.
Hey, what up, Doe? Getting back into it. I was on last night, so got a lot of things going on. I will probably do some what's coming up. And I'm back in the studio producing music, so it's gonna be a variety of stuff. So thanks for having me on.
Why, welcome, man. Great to have you on. Austinator.
Yeah, I got my own channel. You know, I'm not really doing much at the moment, but I did stream on Twitch a few days ago. Where I was just playing a game and in a couple friends, we just talked. So, you know, I stream everywhere. I don't really do a lot as of right now, but hopefully getting back to the swing of things at some point. And just for JJ, I'm also on Twitter at the Oscillator at the Oscillator 17. Sometimes I tweet, sometimes I retweet, sometimes I don't. It's a lottery. Go check me out, guys. Scott, thanks for having me on.
No problem. You said Austinator 17. That's
Yes.
your Twitch thing. Okay, cool. I'm gonna.
Oh no, that's my Twitter handle. My Twitch is.
Oh, so DM me.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, cool. Mr. Comic Chat, Danny.
I am Danny, aka Comic Chat. You can find me usually Mondays through Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Chaos Central channel. Saturdays, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find me on my channel, just Comic Chat. Type in YouTube, and I'll be doing a little show called Square One. We're talking NFL, NBA action. There's a lot of stuff going on in the NBA with Celtics, Boston Celtics camp. Then of course Sundays 8:30 for the next 3 weeks. I'll be on there doing the She-Hulk roundtable. And I'm telling you, it's only going to be 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes max. So come on in. I think Chris is going to be doing Andor. I'm not sure when, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be a part of that. It's not even really registered on my radar. But thanks for the invite again, man. I really enjoyed it.
Hey,
good topics. Good topics tonight.
Love it, man. I love it. I love the feedback. Remember, guys, check out Danny's. He's doing his he's freaking like the scarecrow.
Spit it out.
He's doing his show at 10:30 every day, right? You're dropping.
I'm trying to drop a video.
Great topics, by the way.
I may have to push it back maybe 3 days a week because coming up with ideas 5 days a week is challenging some days, but I'm trying to get my subs up, man. And I think I heard the more you flood the YouTube, it helps the algorithm. So
yeah, the more shit you throw out there,
so we'll see.
Yep. Definitely. And I am Guy Scar, the basketball scenario. I want to thank everybody watching who's gonna rewatch. Make sure to subscribe. I'm at 501. I was at 505 for some reason. I always go up and then go back down. I don't want to drop below the 500 mark. But I thank everybody that subbed. Make sure you comment, make sure you like. Everybody's links that are here in the show are below. Make sure you sub to them, and see you next week. Hopefully, work doesn't give me a kick in the ass where I have to skip a week. But saying that, Danny, man, we got to talk. Maybe we can do a little Game of Thrones show about it, since we're both loving it, and we'll work that out. And saying so, thank you, Chatos, and we are outro.
Peace.